Jen Starr, and I'm here at Viva Decor headquarters in Germany. And I'm going to show you a quick little technique with one of my favorite products that they have is 3D stamp paint. So first thing you want to know is on the label of these, on the lid, most of their products have a little tiny arrow right there. That means this lifts up. I can get it open. And inside, it has instructions, kind of basic instructions in several different languages. Just to give you an idea, if you're not sure what it might do, it's right there. And that's on most of them. So 3D stamp paint is basically an acrylic paint that has a lot of shimmer to it. So when you open up the lid, whoop, you can see it's very creamy and shimmery, and it's yummy. So we're going to do a quick background that works for a lot of different applications. So this one is one example, and you can actually see the texture on this. What we're going to do is paint some colors, blend it, and then we're going to remove some of the paint over a stencil with a baby wipe. So what's left is you'll get this beautiful texture. It almost has an embossed feel, which is where you get that 3D name from. So put that off to the side. And I'm going to use 3 of the brand new colors. So we're going to use the magenta, which is the pink I already showed you, turquoise, which is gorgeous, and then also the grass green. So when I do this, I'm going to do it in order. I'm going to blend them together, so you want to kind of think color theory. So I want to blend my blue and my pink together, and then the blue and the green together, so that they don't get kind of a muddy color if I do the green and the pink. So I'm going to think about that a little bit in the order that I'm going to blend them. And I'm going to use a larger brush, flat brush. And I'm going to start on one side, and I'm going to work fairly quickly because I don't want the paint to dry before I do this. I'm going to go work quickly and blend. And we want it to stay wet because if the paint dries, it's permanent once it's dry. So it's not going to remove with baby wipe. So I'm going to go about 1/3 of the way down. And then I'm going to just wipe off my brush quickly and pick up my second color. And you want to give this a little stir when you start. And pick up the turquoise and blend that in. Now as I'm going, don't be afraid to overlap the colors and really blend. And as you blend, you see that pink and the magenta and the turquoise are going to make a gorgeous purple where they meet. And then next, I'm going to go in to my green and blend that into the blue. And I'm working on a 12 by 12 paper, so you can use this for scrapbook paper. You can cut it up and make cards or art journals or anything like that. All right, now if you feel you went a little too far, you can even go back in and add more of any of the other colors as you blend. Okay, now when you're happy with that blended background, let me show you quick. Whoop. If you see all 3 of them there. I'm going to lay a stencil, and I have a beautiful Viva Decor stencil with a big butterfly on it. Whoop. It's stunning. And it's going to fit on my 12 by 12 very nicely. I'm going to lay this in the center. And then I'm going to take a couple of baby wipes out because I'm working on a big paper. And I'm going to start very gently but quickly because I don't want the paper or the paint to dry. Just removing some of that color. And every once in a while, I'm going to move my baby wipe to a clean area so it actually removes the color instead of just blending it. I'm going with another one. Keep going. You want to be fairly gentle on the stencils. Make sure you don't get going too rough with them and blend it. And you want to make sure you get into all those little nooks and crannies and all those details because it gives you a really neat effect when you're done. And one more. All right. So, ready for the big reveal? We're going to pick this up. And it gives you a very effective and very pretty crisp effect that you can use for the background of your own scrapbook pages, or even works on a canvas, anything like that. And that's it. Have fun with that. So if you like this, it's going to be on YouTube. You can share that with your friends, subscribe to the new Viva Decor channel, and have fun with the 3D stamp paint. It's gorgeous. Bye-bye.